on confidence, and if they're putting up 7 goals against you, it's going to be tough to stop them going forward, because now they feel unlocked. They can go for redirects. They can go for crazy demo plays.
We have Mar.
Mar is back. Okay.
He's alive, ladies and gentlemen. Call out the search party.
And we'll see if he joins the pitch. Rocket Man and Knock have both joined, and Mar has joined as well. Okay, it's basically just a game advantage, Bub, for UTK, as we can now really start the best of 7 with Mar in the lineup.
Nah, it's fine, Michigan State. They don't need that game. We're underway here in game 2. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Jobro and Mar kick us off as it goes back into the Michigan State corner where Rocketman booms it downfield. Now, Knock straight to the middle for Mar. Almost the instant impact from the man who was missing in game 1 for Michigan State.
What a story that would have been. And Mar is pestering Crisp there in the corner, but Crisp still gets through everyone. And despite the Mar buff, UTK picks up right where they left off.
It's just an early commit from Rocketman as the third man, and UTK know how to deal with that. Just get it around him, get it to the middle. That's probably the worst man to have in that position, too, if you're Michigan State, to see Crisp the one with the ball. 1-0 UTK early on as here comes Mar. Flip reset. He goes underneath. It's loose out in front, but Shaka steers it aside for now. Knock with the 50. Now Rocketman. This one will drop down in front. Crisp clears it away to the side for now. He's got a second touch. It is Knock to the backboard. Demo comes out. Is Rocketman there? He was, but Joe Bro was faster, and now Mar once more. One touch. Can he get 2? He'll get the dunk. Now Knock playing the corner bounce. Into the air we go. He tries to go around Joe Bro. Doesn't quite work out for him. Rocketman called into action here. He might go for the bump on Joe Bro. No, he'll go for the ball in the 50s. All the way back out to Crisp, who goes to the backboard, and UTK will break out for now.
You can see the instant impact, though, for Michigan State. That was a stint of offense that I don't think Sparty got outside of, like, the first 30 seconds of the game. Like, they controlled that possession so well. Better reads, better on-the-ball presence, but you can't be giving Crisp space like that. No one put a hand up, and Crisp uses that to take a shot and set up Joe Bro for an easy follow.
What's the old saying, Bepic? Hand down, man down. Mar was down. Rocketman was left alone on the goal line, and that's just too much room for Joe Bro. He will bury that every single time. 3:42 to go.
What?
And it's 3-0.
There is no way.
You can't make this stuff up, right? Joe Bro has 3 goals on 3 shots, picking up right where he left off in the last game. Are you what?
They sent 2. They sent 2 on the diagonal kickoffs, and they score a goal off of it. That's some, like, European RLCS kickoff strats that we saw a whole lot of over the weekend, and UTK is using it to extend their lead.
Oh, that's a beautiful pass, but Mar target. Michigan State, one good look to get him back in it. Not happening quite yet. Rocketman out in front. Joe Bro just sitting in the net waiting, in Crisp. A beautiful touch. You get it around and put pressure on. He'll go off the corner, out to the mid. Michigan State not rotating back to net quick enough. Joe Bro, 4 for 4 in game 2.
Joe Bro's feeling it. He's got another Texas-sized hat trick. Are you kidding me? He's just hitting everything right now.
We're not even 2 minutes in.
That's why it's so important to start strong against UTK, because once they're rolling, once they believe that they can hit every single shot, get every single flip reset against you, they probably are, because they're going for all of that, and they're all capable of hitting that sort of thing. So Michigan State, they got to do the same thing. They got to find a way to stop the bleeding. They got to find a way to make sure they're spaced properly in defense, because they have given up so much off of double commits like that.
I mean, right now, I hate to say it, but if you're Michigan State, rotate back quicker. Don't worry about the fact that you need 4 right now. Just find a way long-term to stabilize what's going wrong here. And I think the big issue I've seen so far, Beth, is they're just not getting back in time. Why not? It's not 5 for 5. It's 5 for 6 for Joe Bro. He's got another.
All right, well, he's not shooting 100%. We'll just give the win to Michigan State, I think.
Yeah.
He's not perfect. Who cares?
Pack it up, boys. That was a good run by UTK, but Michigan State's gonna win it the rest of the way here. I'm actually gonna turn my monitor off here, Bepic. I don't think you need to see the rest of it.
Okay, the Great Lakes monitor, like, it's like, oh, a monitor's.
There we go.
How does that work? How do you will them to score in a kickoff goal like that by just threatening to turn your monitor off?
Listen, man, Mar just knows, and Rocket Man, he heard the disrespect and he said, "Not on my watch."
I mean, Mar was saying in general chat of the Monday Night Lights server that we're all in, he was like, all right, I gotta put
Hey, there he is again.
Great Lakes hopes on my back, right? I mean, he's got the assist right there. It's Rocket Man scoring, but nice cheat.
Hey, I still haven't said I'm turning the monitor on. I know I can see everything that's going on. Don't think too much into it. The monitor is definitely off. It's 5-2, just under halfway gone, and I feel like we've almost seen a whole series here in the first 2 games just with the, not necessarily the story, but the content coming out of it. Almost another Joe Bro. Effective on offense, effective on defense as well. And now Mar, he's going to find Rocket Man, who's got a couple himself. And Shaka to Crisp off the backboard. Here's Knock having to deal with that insanely quick counterattack from UTK. Here's Shaka and Mar up just in time. Joe Bro, the double, a little heat check maybe there. This one's not in, and now Rocket Man's gonna go low, and Michigan State get away for now. Knock got the open net. Rocket Man cleared the way, and well, I could make a pun about Knock's name. I'm gonna choose not to because I've overused that joke this year, but it's 5-3 UTK, and it was 5-0 not even 2 minutes ago, Pepe.
Okay, I mean, Michigan State has showed some fight. If they can overcome a 5-goal deficit, then I'll be impressed. Until then, I'm just a little astounded that we've gotten this close to the comeback happening. That could be 4. All 3 orange cars just went. That's a shot from Mar. The follow-up is good. How does he hit that? What a shot by Mar.
I think at the end of the day, it comes down to the fact that Joe Bro is currently shooting 5 for 6. We mentioned it was over. A comeback's on. Michigan State has stormed back, and it is Rocket Man and Mar leading the way right now for MSU.
All right, Cum, you better give them some better head kisses like that. Any better motivation from the facility, because they are getting destroyed at the moment. That's 5. That's it. We're tied.
I said earlier, Bepic, with the Ohio Northern game that we've seen teams come back from worse. We just saw a team come back from worse.
And not only that, but they came back from being 5 goals down in a minute 20. It was 2:42 when UTK scored their 5th goal. And Michigan State has done all of this work in about half of the half that they had to make the comeback happen, and that was nearly the lead as Mar kind of backflipped out of that.
Again, maybe Great Lakes copium here, but if Mar doesn't backflip, I think it's 6-5. Here's Joe Bro. He's kicked away by Knock. Nice to see the Spartans finally resisting that UTK offense that's seemingly only been, one guy, but you can't discount 4 assists for Crisp either. It's just been it's been Joe Bro and Crisp versus Mar and Rocket Man, it feels like so far.
Well, we'll see if Shaka and Knock can show up for their teams later. Who is it gonna be to stop this Michigan State run? Because that's 6 unanswered. UTK just gave up an open net to give up 6 unanswered goals in a game where Michigan State was down by 5.
I can't tell. The line's been blurred for me, Bepic, if I'm casting or cheering at this point. What a comeback so far for Michigan State. 39 seconds to go. And somebody, this game's got to be
no.
Oh, no.
You're kidding.
I was going to say this game's got to be studied, but no, that catch from Crisp needs to be analyzed. What is that?
He just read that all the way from the ceiling to the ground. He was right there to catch it. And all right, UTK has stopped the bleeding. They've slapped a little Band-Aid on a big old wound. Now, can they salvage this game and find the win? Or can Michigan State recover from having their streak ended? Though Shaka pass to nobody. Joe Bro's there for the follow-up. Is there anyone back for Michigan State? Yes, there is. Rocket Man is there, but UTK seems like they're back.
Oh man, the way this game's going, I'm just waiting for UTK to get 4 more unanswered, because when one happens, multiple do. Here comes Joe Bro, and I called it! 7-6, a double hat trick for Joe Bro!
And we got a raid! Mr. Pyro J has sent 34 viewers our way. Jake, I can't believe you raided. I mean, thank you so much for the raid, but you just missed a 5-goal comeback. UTK was up 5-0 at the start of this game. Michigan State made it 6-5. And UTK has now taken the lead. Michigan State has to score on 0 seconds to force an overtime. We'll see what they can do. The ball is still up. Rocket Man, though, needs to get there, and he can't. Bub, that might have been the most insane game of Rocket League I have ever watched. What are your thoughts?
I mean, I want to know what the record for goals is on a Monday Night Lights show match at this point, because that's got to be close, right? I mean, holy...
13 is crazy.
5-0, and then 6-5, and then... Well, Joe Bro decided that he was going to play some Rocket League for at least a couple seconds again, and made it 7-6 UTK, but... Honestly, I can't tell if Michigan State survived, if UTK survived. Did anyone survive out of this? Like, what have we learned?
I don't, I genuinely don't know. I can say with great confidence, I have casted probably several thousand games of Rocket League. In my time as a caster, my 3.5 years, I have never seen a game like that. Ever. A 5-goal comeback, I have never seen. A 4-goal comeback, maybe, like once or twice. A 3-goal comeback, yeah, plenty. 5 goals, and then the comeback doesn't even work out. Michigan State still lost. Like, Shaka had 142 points, Bub, in a game where UTK scored 7. How does that make sense?
I can't tell you. Joe Bro, that's my only answer. At the end of the day, Joe Bro was the one who just decided who was winning and losing that game. I want to know how the rest of the series plays out, because right now I feel like this series is basically 1-1.